What's up, YouTube? So I got a bunch of packages in the mail, all from Book Depository, all manga, all of them in Spanish. So I was thinking I would try to do a video showing you what I got, in case you're interested in manga in Spanish. So here's all the books I picked up. Like I said, they're all in Spanish. I don't know if you're aware that Book Depository has a manga in not just English, but in many different languages, I guess. And whatever language has been licensed, they'll usually have it. And I was going through their stock one time, and I clicked on their Spanish section, and a bunch of different titles came out. So most of these aren't licensed in English. Why don't I go ahead and start with this one. This is Shigurui. Most of you might be familiar with the anime. This is volume 3. Volume 4. And I have volume 1 and 2 already. I placed it in order before from Book Depository. So I was curious about the manga, being a fan of the anime. And since it's not licensed in English, I figured I'd try it out. It's only, what, 13 volumes long, so I figured 1 and 2 just to check it out. And then of course I got these in stock, so who knows, maybe someday I'll have all 13. The next one here, Undercurrent. It's the wiki says it's a slice of life drama, and the wiki mostly talks about the French edition, but this one is in Spanish. And it's basically about a woman who her husband owned a bathhouse, and so I guess they worked the bathhouse together, but her husband disappears one day unexpectedly, so she has to deal with that and running the bathhouse all at the same time. It says it's a pretty good series, so there is a review for this manga from some other YouTuber called Manga Lord, and he usually does a lot of reviews for Spanish manga. So maybe I'll link that down below if you know Spanish and you want to see a review on it. And then here's this one, which from the title you can tell it is a collaboration between Akira Toriyama and Masakazu Katsura, and basically everyone knows Akira Toriyama, right? Dragon Ball, Dr. Slump, and so on. So that's like a bunch of short stories. Then we have this one, which is a spin-off to Terraformars Hard Rain. I'm not picking up Terraform Mars. That is in English, of course. But this is a spin-off, like I said, like Attack on Titan spin-offs. So it's one single volume, and it's from the same writer, I believe, but a different artist. So I guess I'll see how that is. And finally, probably the one I was most excited about is called here Bestiarius. It's volume 2, volume 1, and volume 2. And if a Bestiarius is basically was a term given to the gladiators that fought with bestiarius, right? With beast in the Colosseums. And so I guess the author changed that up by making the beasts these dragons and centaurs and what have you. So it's only 3 volumes long. I only found the first 2, so you know, I really want to check it out. The art in it is pretty amazing. It's very, very detailed, and I believe the author did before this one, before Bestiarius, he did Green Blood, which is a western, so you know, pretty odd genres for manga. One is a western, and this is basically a Roman gladiator thing. So yeah, and like I said, it's only 3 volumes. They did not have volume 3 in stock, but hopefully maybe they'll get it in stock in the near future, and I'll see if I can get it. It'd be a shame not to have all 3 of them, just being 3 volumes. So yeah, and like I said, they're all in Spanish. If you can read Spanish, that's a good place to get manga in Spanish that hasn't been published in English. So yeah, Book Depository, I guess, if you want to check them out, please do so. But they're not sponsoring me, so I don't know. Thank you for watching, I guess.